Good morning, all the citizens of India. Today it is the beginning day or the first day of the 39th national level eye donation fortnight in Bharata. This 15 days starting from 25th August to September 8th, it is observed and celebrated as a big festival itself, as a favor, as a benefit, as a privilege to help the sightless brethren of the nation and the universe. What is this eye donation fortnight? There are 21 listed persons with disabilities, that is called as PWD. In the 21 list, the top one comes under the blindness. The second one followed once again with visual impairment and all. Later on, you may come across so many organ donation, then wheelchair, then so many other disabilities, etc. So first, what it stands is blindness and visual impairment. National Eye Donation Fortnight, ಪಾಕ್ಷಿಕೋತ್ಸವ 15 ದಿವಸ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು? ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ದೇ ಸೇ ಚಾರಿಟಿ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿಗಿನ್ ಅಟ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. I am part and parcel of the Eye Bank Association of India. I was holding the post of executive committee member for 2 terms as well as chairperson for South Zone for 2 terms, and I am also serving as the honorary director for Eye Bank Association of India, that is a chairperson, now as Nethradhana honorary director since 2019. What is the charity should begin at home? I am standing in front of my parents' photos here. This is my biological mother Rajamma. This is my biological father Narayanangar. In our family, the first eye donation happened on 29th April 1996 when my father died. First eye donation happened through hospital cornea retrieval program to Alliance International Eye Bank. The second one is my biological mother Rajamma. It was on September 22nd, 1998. She died at home. By the time she brought the body, that is from hospital to home, the Alliance Eye Hospital came to my house. The second eye donation happened at home. And here you find my adoptive mother, what do you call Yashoda. Krishna has got 2 mothers. One is Devaki, other is Yashoda. She died on April 2005. On April 14, the third eye donation happened through my third, that is mother. And my brother died again in 2014 then. So in the last 25 years, in our family itself, 23 pairs of eye donation happened. So what I want to tell, there is a lot of mismatch or the difference between demand and supply for the eye donation and the eye collection that is happening. So in India, there is no survey or there is no record. There is nothing as a census conducted exclusively for the corneal blindness. There is a vague figure saying about 1.5 million corneally blind people. What is corneally blind people? Like every house has got 2 windows, even every human being is blessed with 2 eyes. In front of that 2 black color, that black color is called as a cornea tissue. By any chance, if the windows are closed, automatically the room becomes dark and it will be in darkness. Likewise, if the cornea is damaged, then you call it as corneal blindness. And that corneal blindness means the light does not enter from outside to inside, then automatically he becomes visually impaired. Later on, he can become blind also. So, science and technology and medical advancement has made so much of transplants, grafting and all. Among all the transplant, the first transplant in the world took place, it is because the corneal transplant way back in the year 1905. So when there is any corneal blindness, people need not fear. So only one solace or the remedy for that one is corneal blindness is a curable blindness. Corneal blindness is a reversible blindness. So the theme or the ethos of International Red Cross is people help people. So till date, despite medical advancement, there is no synthetic cornea. There is no artificial cornea. So it is only human being cornea after the death, whatever that eyes are donated, that is going to be utilized for grafting and transplant to a person who has got a corneal blindness. So what are the limitations, the do's and don'ts? Within 6 hours of death from the deceased body, that cornea has to be removed. That process of removing the cornea, that eye donation is called as enucleation. The process takes only 15 minutes. Once the cornea tissue is removed, that is going to be processed chemically and through clinically, and it is going to be preserved in a MK media, and later on they will call the person who is good corneally blind, and that person, there is no question of matching like blood group and other thing, irrespective of the age, etc. The cornea can be grafted to a corneally blind person. So you may ask me, oh, within 6 hours it has been. One pair of eye means that is 2 eyes. Then automatically 2 corneas will be there. And the cornea has got, by the anatomy of eye, it has got 6 layers. So depending upon the needs of the particular recipient, the whichever layer that is required, they can make use of it. So one cornea means they can do 2 corneal transplant. So one pair of eyes means 4 corneal transplant. So you can provide sight to sightless brethren up to 4 people. Along with the black cornea, we have got a white portion that's called as sclera. Some of the workers, especially those who are doing stone cutting, welding, cutting and other things, they may not use the protective glass. By any chance there is any damage to sclera, there are every chances loss of sight can happen. Even through one sclera, you can do up to 2 to 3 minimum patch grafts also. So one pair of eye donation means one can have at least 6 to 7 sight, providing sight to sightless people. Here you may ask me, oh, whether to do eye donation, any pledging is required. Yeah, it is not mandatory. A person who is living, he can make a pledge through digital way also, otherwise also in the form of consent also. If it is not done also, no problem. Whoever dependents are there, they can give a consent, make the arrangement for the eye donation. The body need not be taken to somewhere. The death can be happen at home, it can be in hospital, it can be in a highway, it can be in a hostel, it can be in a hotel, it can be even through hanging, or it may be due to suicide, it can be anything. So the hospital consent or the eye bank will come to the place where the dead body is there. They remove that person, they give a certificate, so and so donate and etc. Generally within 24 hours or 36 hours, that whatever eye donation has been done, it will be transplanted or grafted to some other person. Thereby you are providing sight to sightless. So here, who all can do? Even a person with diabetes, he can donate. Even a person with blood pressure, he can donate. A person who is wearing specs also, he can donate. A person who has undergone cataract operation also, he can donate. So do's are many. At the same time, even a blind person, so long as his cornea is good, he can also donate. So those who should not donate mean those who are having any cancer or very diseases, infectious diseases, cancer below the neck level, they can donate. Those who have any cancer above neck level, it's better to avoid. So these are all the do's and don'ts, and there is a huge demand for it. In the last 3 years post-pandemic and all, the number of eye collections has come down drastically. So eye donation is an emergency in India. Today is the first day of the 39th National Eye Donation Fortnight. Why I am standing in front of my parents is, out of my parents, 3 of them are done, my brother also, within our family, 23 pairs of eye donation happened. I am representing Eye Bank Association of India, as also Narayana Nethradhana as honorary director. If at all anybody wants to do the eye donation pledge digitally, you remember this number, 88840188800. I will repeat, 88840188800. Just give a missed call. Once you give a missed call, you will get an SMS with a link. Open the link, you just feed 4 fields like name, age, date of birth and your mobile number, and you want the pledge certificate either in English or Kannada. Once you submit that one, giving your consent. Once you press the button, within 1 minute you are going to get a certificate saying that you are an eye donor for which you have pledged for eye donation after your death. Wishing you all the best. You conduct this awareness program in every place. Let the whole India knows about it. Donate eyes, gift sight. This is the message to everyone. M.K. Krishna.